Day 76.
Day 76, so this is almost 2 weeks later.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a couple
Yay.
burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Come on, you just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
And now Delilah's trying to get us killed.
Yeah.
I suspect she has been for a while.
You mean maybe we were right about that whole Black Widow thing?
That's my thought.
Put away.
Okay, and I'm wondering now if, you know, because that's a choice that we actually said, the Black Widow. I wonder how much the story changes if I choose a different option.
Let's play it again and find out.
Yay! But we're keeping Bucket.
Ma'am!
About the direction.
Yeah, if you keep along the track, you can't hear me. Because this is a recording.
Yeah, I was playing this. This is me doing the controls, but no, this is
Yeah,
live.
I know. You can't hear me.
Yeah.
You can hear me. You
Yes,
can't hear me.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
And
There's
that
a climbing
irritates
point
me.
off to the right, and I completely ignored it.
Just wander off.
Go back and climb!
Just wander off.
A little bit of the
Slowly. Slowly wander off.
Yep.
What's that?
It appears to
Remains
be
of
an
a
abandoned
fire.
campfire.
Oh, I thought maybe
But
it was
apparently
a pile of bear
nothing
shit.
notable about it.
I'm on the right line, aren't I? Yeah, I'm almost there, in fact.
Yeah, if you keep following the trail.
Yeah, I honestly didn't recognize where I was.
And we took a log to the eyeball.
Pretty much. Easy. Why are you terrible? You don't even like it.
Like this.
Charles, you want to smell good?
The hell?
Charlie, do you want the smell goods?
No, he's pretty sure they're trying to murder
Okay,
him.
yeah.
Stop.
Now he's staring at it.
Okay, so now we need to look for bear tracks.
And catch a fish.
You're a bear track and a fish.
And avoid the problem bear.
Well, the surest sign of fresh bear tracks will be a fresh bear. What is that?
Well, it sounds like death incarnate.
No, on the rock.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the noise. That's a
Clipboard.
clipboard. That does sound like a dog. What is
Bucket's
going on?
haunting
What?
us.
Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Feelings for Henry. Maybe D for...
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Oh, gosh.
I'm worried.
The problem bear is not a bear.
You didn't eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Locate
Regardless,
strange.
just let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
Would you kill Paul McCartney to bring back Jimi Hendrix?
In a heartbeat.
What the hell?
Yeah, literally, somebody has been writing down everything that we're saying to each other.
And he also wrote down how many times you go down to Jonesy Lake a week.
Yeah. Why am I getting feedback?
Okay, strange noise nearby. What's the red thing on the ground? That's a radio.
It's a radio.
You
Tuned to my frequency.
You walked right into a trap.
And now you're dead.
Yep.
Way to go, you died.
Henry, are you there?
Okay. Oh.
What happened, Henry?
Okay, we're not dead.
We're not dead.
I got hit in the head.
And they didn't take his radio.
By someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our summer.
You slipped up there, Delilah.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Maybe it's the CIA.
Maybe stop talking on the radio, because he can hear you.
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
You're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
There is no safety when people are waiting behind you to kill you.
I find myself now wondering what Henry did before Julia got sick.
Me too.
Yeah, because the game never really tells us what he did. We're kind of free to make some assumptions, and I didn't think this pause was this long. You'd think I would have caught that when I was editing. I hope it doesn't continue too much longer.
This is becoming uncomfortable.
As long as we keep talking, no one will notice, so shush. Not what I meant! Not what I meant!
Oh, I forgot to write down some of that stuff we talked about after we stopped the recording on the last video.
Julia versus Delilah.
Doop, 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 doop.
Delilah would win.
Oh, yeah, about, not that specifically, but about, how, Henry's emotional state and what, he's thinking and how, he's approaching all of this. I'm back, apparently.
Yeah, where did you go?
Probably the bathroom.
I mean, I was gone just long enough to run to the bathroom and come back.
I think it might have been a number 1.
Thanks
Can we
for
stop
sharing.
talking?
Okay, we need to head
Ah,
back to that cache at the north of the lake.
Another way to get there, look like through a canyon.
Ahead and to the left. Or I can head back to the lake and circle around to the right.
Up to you, Henry. Dad Henry.
Yeah. Very pretty.
Very. a little bit ruined by the chance that someone's going to
To
punch
jump
you
out
again.
and go boogity boogity boogity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Path up into another canyon.
Oh.
Are you
What?
okay?
And also continue on around the lake.
Do you think they know the combinations if they've been watching you? You know,
Probably.
who doesn't know the combinations because you never lock up behind you?
Yeah. Except
11.
apparently I do, because if you go back to a cache that you visited, you have
It's
to
locked
unlock it
again.
again.
Maybe Yogi Bear locks up behind you.
He could.
Why?
Maybe one of the other rangers is just wandering through and being like, why? What is wrong with this person? Why haven't we fired him yet?
Started to drop.
I like that headcanon.
Yeah, somebody drew a very pretty picture.
Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up.
What?
Yes, amigos is Spanish and professionalis is Italian.
That's a little bit snippy. University of Eastern Colorado.
Eastern Colorado.
And what?
The fourth,
Fourth estate. Fourth frickin' estate.
Well, there's an entire series of books by this Richard Sturgeon in this universe. And they're kind of like the Grisham, not Grisham.
California would do him
Uh,
good.
Clancy?
Sturgeon's fourth
No.
entry, California, nothing but a dream. An emergency landing.
I'll think of it later.
First class.
But like the Alphabet Murders,
Oh.
where
Grafton.
Grafton, where she did a book for every letter of the alphabet. This one, he's got, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8.
Oh, there's actually a different author who has that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Someone did that. I mean, it's an obvious thing to do, so.
Okay.
Fred, this is gonna bug me because I read the first 3 and was so bored I stopped.
Yeah.
But now I can't remember.
Anyway, though, the point of all of the books that are included here is that each one of them just discusses a story or plot point
Get into the canyon.
that is vaguely reminiscent of some element of the story that's going on in real life.
James Patterson, by the way.
Oh, Patterson did that?
His Women's Murder Club series
Oh.
is all numbered.
I've never read a single Patterson in my life. I know who he is.
I used to like the Alex Cross novels until they went way off the rails. But the Women's Murder Club ones were just boring to me. That's interesting.
That's artificial,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to say, somebody stacked
Why?
that.
but I mean, not necessarily surprising either.
Yeah, I mean,
considering
people
weird
do come
people-
out here. Okay, Bass, I would like to drink some coffee now, and I
No.
need you to not be bugging me.
No.
No, that is one thing that they did pretty effectively, and they got you to slow down in the game and look around purely by making you paranoid that someone was going to jump out and attack you at any minute.
A damaged tree. Chop it down?
With
Someone
what?
tried.
Hatchet. As soon as I get a hatchet, I've got another path that I can follow over here.
Yeah, and you notice I've come across 2 or 3 paths that are blocked that they say that you need something to clear the path.
There's another fence.
Question. Is there like an inventory limit in the game?
No, because everything's plot related.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
Wait, what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Government
Sometimes
conspiracy?
biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
You want Henry to die? Delilah!
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Now we'll see about that.
Why put him in the...
If I remember correctly, this segment takes me a lot longer to work through than it should have.
Why not just go the other way?
Why not just climb the damn fence? It's not like it has razor wire on top.
Yeah, and
That's true.
plus, you know, you can see when it goes up the hill, there's areas that
You can crawl
You
under.
could just crawl over,
you could
yeah.
crawl under, or, you know, you could easily step on a rock and hop over it.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, you know, they kind of shut you out of it.
What is that?
What that is noises that are not good.
Oh, look, it's a gate.
There's a gate.
It's a rock.
Smash the rock! Not smash the rock, smash
Smash
the lock.
lock.
That's what I meant to say. Nope.
Nope.
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
Alright. Be careful.
See, what I was supposed to do clearly was report finding the gate, and then Delilah's supposed to tell me, well, can you break in? And then you find the rock. And, you
Shuffle,
know, I
Henry.
skipped a step.
Eh. Other stone?
Well, you never know.
This stone might work.
Plot rock?
I love how after 3 tries with each rock,
Look,
you just
I'm not
give
gonna
up.
be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Unless they're involved.
Okay. Kind of interested to see what that's going to say psychologically. Okay.
All the way down in the lower right corner.
Scout camp. Way back where I started.
Run, Henry. Don't walk.
So I need to go back down the trail.
Way to get there.
I think that was your phone.
Let's go all the way back to where I was.
Be
Go
south
back,
of
go
the road,
back, go
Henry.
back, go back to where you were.
Yep. That's basics of map usage. And we don't even get pretty music today.
We get the terrifying silence that might be broken by someone sneaking up behind you or attempting to do so.
Yeah.
Plus the whistling of a West Texas wind
Yep.
in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Well, wind blows through canyons pretty similarly everywhere.
That's fair. Not everything is Texas.
You shut your mouth.
Okay. If I go left, that's back into Thunder Canyon.
No, just go left. It'll go down into the canyon, I think.
Have you considered not walking everywhere?
Yeah, once I get a big open area that's clear, I'll probably run if I remember correctly.
Probably.
So I can't
Yeah,
But there's
probably.
no guarantee. Yes, go Dad!
need to head down.
Okay, those shadows need to stop moving because they're freaking me out.
Yeah. And they don't work right,
They
clearly.
don't.
Notice how the shadows just kind of scroll.
Now, that's a
Mhm.
bridge. I don't think I can get
Maybe get out of the
up
shade.
Thunder Canyon. I think I need to turn right.
What?
I don't think I can do
I
it.
had already realized that
Oh.
before you decided to turn around and go right.
I think I'm gonna
And
have
you'd
to
already
turn
realized
right
that I
and
couldn't
go
go through Thunder Canyon.
Yeah.
So would I, but I thought maybe I was just stupid because I fail at map.
Oh. Found a shortcut, maybe.
I fail at map too, but I still understand the basics of the thing, the word.
Grease is the word.
I'm disappointed in you. Get a machete.
Except I don't
There's
have
really
one.
no way past some of this underbrush that's growing over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Horse?
Yeah,
need a
horse
horse?
would be nice.
We need a horse.
Yeah, we
or
don't
a
ever get.
whore. I mean, either way would work.
A horse
Okay.
I
and
don't
horse.
think we ever get a horse. I never got a horse in this game anyway. Okay, I can't cross that.
either.
Get a horse and some whores. That'd be
I
great.
like that
There
plan.
we go. We're pretty strict about this.
They want you to do it the right way.
Yep. And I keep wandering off the path
That's a dead
to dead ends.
Don't stray from the path, little girl. There are wolves.
Okay.
If you ever stray from the path,
There's the way
do
we
not
came
take
in.
your eyes off the path. Walk backwards if you must.
And another log to the
Gotta
eyeball.
jog again pretty
Yep.
good.
Yeah, we get to cross this wide valley now.
Meadow now. Back up to the lake trail. Take the first right to the medicine.
Run, Henry! That zooms. Run!
I couldn't remember the jog button clearly.
Because you never use it!
Use it.
Why am I getting eerie music now?
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Any second, this silence is going to be broken by a hit to the head.
You think?
Or the shrieking of a soon-to-be victim.
Yep. Because there's clearly a serial killer wandering around somewhere.
Or a stalker.
Don't go down this. This is the wrong way.
You're gonna go down it, aren't you?
Yep.
What's he doing?
You dumb.
I thought I was going the right way. I figured out before too long, I think.
Now we should be coming up.
On hell?
I found the jog button.
Yeah, I know.
On a
You
turn to the
did a
right
few minutes
before
ago.
too long that I can
The fork in the road. Another
And
fork
that's
in the
how
road.
I got a flat tire.
Yep.
Very, very funny. I am dying of laughter. That was such an excellent joke. Your prowess in tomfoolery amazes me.
See, this was the route to the girls' campsite. Or,
That's a medicine person.
yeah.
Hey, there's something under that
Yeah,
flyer.
there's something under it.
Oh, nice! Teddy Roosevelt!
Nice ref.
Alright, where am I?
Not where I thought I was.
We took the wrong right.
Yeah.
We're heading towards 5 Mile Creek.
Go back, go back, go back. Go back to where you were.
Yep.
Because you took the first right instead of the second right, like
Yep.
you should have.
Back the way I came.
Run, Henry! Why did I have the urge to call you Harry?
Because
Your
he is.
Your name is not Harry. Mom.
Yeah, we're going the right way. Even with the map markers on, I got lost easily.
I feel. And you
Of course,
gotta
keep in mind that as a player, you're not even as familiar with any of this as Henry
No,
is.
I gotta go back.
He's actually been out here for a couple of months now.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I
know,
went
it would
way
be
wrong.
so easy for someone to just like cut that,
That
rope.
rope.
Yep.
That should probably be a plot device.
Yeah, and that's why I started looking up when I was climbing. Turn right,
Getting out of breath there, Henry.
and we're gonna have to climb.
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
So it's just you who has a stalker. Great.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed
My
toward the camp
stalker is
anyway.
your stalker, that's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry.
It's just a thought.
See, now she's starting to think we're crazy.
Yeah, well, you
Starting
sound
to.
worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Just keep hiking, Henry.
It's a long, long climb. I think my leg is getting wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Dude, you have bass on your lap.
Okay, now we're looking for a right turn. Okay, Henry, let's catch our breath.
No, Henry, you gotta hurry.
Thankfully, Henry's pretty stout.
Looks like a giant dwarf.
Right here.
He's like a giant dwarf. Is that what you just said? He's like a giant dwarf?
2 or 3 times and have completely managed to not actually look at, despite it being marked on the map from the beginning.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the good ones. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We all know that's not true.
Right.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow-American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
You'll need to go northeast a bit to get back on the path. You need to not be stuck on this rock.
Need to run fast, Henry.
Yep.
Accelerate.
Damn it! The path continues on to the south, even though it's not really marked.
Ow.
Are you Al?
I popped my hand.
Oh.
Like all of the bones at once.
Ow.
I popped my left hip again today.
It sucks to get old, especially when you're not quite 18.
Just need to head east.
No, we could have gone to the south. Matter of fact, that might actually be faster.
Make up your mind!
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed to drive anymore.
I know how to get around better than you do. Okay, we're heading into looks like a lot of burned area now.
Many shadows. I do
Well,
not trust
remember
those
you're looking
shadows.
for a burn line.
Find the
I
fire.
found where they did the controlled burn. I can
Yep.
hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
But first, there's a supply cache.
Yep.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Oh.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Ah. One, two, three.
Protect.
Medicine wheel.
Someone else drew pictures on here. 3 blind rats.
Another one by Mr. Fish.
Three.
Yep.
What's it about?
And watch the cover torn off.
Informants need protection. You call the police. If those informants wind up dead, you call Neil Black. In a rain-soaked return to South City, Neil Black is hung out to dry as the only man who can piece an FBI case back together with danger lurking around every corner. Introducing Black's nemesis, Don Carl. When Neil Black is stabbed in the back, he will be the one holding the carving knife. One thing's for sure, it's not the farmer's wife.
Just throw it back in there. Yeah, it's fine.
Yep.
Let's See, that reference to backstabbing. I'm telling you, Delilah's in on this. I mean, it can't be single-handed because, I mean, Delilah didn't build the frickin' fence. But...
Oh no, Delilah's been here a long time.
There's another cache. If I just follow the river.
Or you could follow the yellow brick road.
Or the path that's marked on the map.
Or just wander aimlessly.
I don't think that's...
Because I don't think we've ever been down here before.
What is this? This is west.
Near west.
We need to keep going south.
There's the fire.
There's the smoke. Death.
Nuclear mushroom.
Let's say it appears to be a tree.
Yes. With something on it.
A plank of some sort? A ski?
That I can't talk about at all. There's just a ski here.
A ski
Around
by
for
a
a
tree.
skier.
Because clearly this is the best place to ski. Don't turn your back on it, Henry. It's going to whack you. It's clearly possessed.
Something.
Go east.
Run, Henry.
Maybe you can outrun the melancholy acoustic guitar.
Yeah,
Never.
maybe.
And honestly, why would you want to?
Getting motion sick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Paranoia.
Fair enough.
We should be coming up on the pond here.
Is it a golden
That's
pond?
a thing.
You guess a jet ski?
Ski.
A
Wrecked
wrecked
snowmobile.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
So you can report about the snowmobiles, but not the lone ski.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Yeah.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Guess who's got the
People
sign?
kept stealing it.
Yeah, guess who's got the sign?
Just keep heading east. You'll cross a small ravine, and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Across a small ravine. That sounds fun.
Yeah, we'll get there. Someone stripped that one down too.
Excuse me. What?
What?
There it is. That's what we've been looking for.
Remains of fences.
Camp
Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware anyone in large numbers.
I feel both of those on a
Bridge
deep
to the
spiritual
camp is out.
level.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Just make sure no one pushes you in.
We're gonna die.
We are.
Kind of has that vibe, doesn't it?
This
We're
is-
gonna die.
The
end
whole,
of the
you know,
game.
abandoned camp. It's like you can cross a little north of us. Just got to figure out how to get there.
May I suggest that path right there?
Looks like a boat, which is kind of ironic.
Henry, don't. You're gonna, aren't you?
Might be the only way across.
We're gonna die.
Wasn't as far as it looked.
You were right on the edge.
Totem pole.
Me totem pole back to camp. Sorry.
That was bad.
And racially insensitive. Sorry.
How did the firefighters get across is my question.
Which way we go?
They're firefighters. Clearly they have magic powers.
Yeah.
East either way, although it looks
I want
like
magic firefighter
south
powers.
is better bet.
There it is. The camp, that is.
Good morning, Charles.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or Weedle or whatever.
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
Oh, you know how to tie one?
I know. I'd make a weeblo do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
What an excellent shelter from the elements.
Yeah. And clearly this hasn't been used in a long, long time.
And yet, you know, if it were in proper repair, it would remind me tremendously of Girl Scout camp.
Oh, yeah?
I will be right back.
Okay.
Is that a bear trap?
Yes, it is.
There's a bear trap.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Missing persons flyer. Oh,
Same
same one.
one.
Mitch Michaels.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be stepping on the bear trap, you idiot.
10-1. Richard Sturgeon.
Our fishy friend.
The gripping finale to Crime by the Numbers. When a full-page ad is taken out in the South City Chronicle with the names of 10 citizens, none connected and 3 already dead. It's clear what's going to happen to the last 7. Decalogue. Neil Black has 2 more jobs to do. Find her. It's final name printed on the paper is his own. 15 years of the Neil Black mystery.
See, like I said, they wrote the description of each one of these books. You could very easily hook it into things in the personal story. Not directly, of course, just very loosely and tangentially.
So far, this place has been a big disappointment.
Have we
no,
discovered anything other than the bear traps?
no Weebelows in the bear traps either.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Are you through exploring for the day then? Hatchet!
Axe.
We needed that.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
I can tell you the difference between an axe and a Pulaski.
The pry bar.
Yes.
Clipboard. Memo.
Take memo.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us.
Horned toads.
I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying 2 strangers who talk every day.
Yeah, this one took me a second. Trowel and toilet paper.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
Trowel and oh.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but God, if you saw what you said you did.
And I did.
Henry,
Yeah, I saw it.
please don't fuck Henry.
so what's next?
He's still
I got
married.
an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
As if we haven't
That
already
sounds
been doing
ominous. Find your way back to Wapiti Meadow. There's a barely overgrown trail right here that doesn't involve crossing a ravine.
that. Machete would be better and cooler.
Yeah,
Where am I?
you're here.
Ahead and to the left.
Head out. Across the river.
Go through the woods, and
And
you'll
then
end
go
at
northward.
grandmother's house.
Yeah.
And go all the way across the map again. Huh. I wonder what we do with this.
I felled a tree.
It was already mostly felled for you.
Like
Yeah.
just TBH.
Somebody else had the idea, clearly.
And then got tired and wandered off.
I feel.
Me too, actually.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Oh,
Let's
great.
hear it.
I smell
You
smoke.
heard someone in the bushes.
Cinematic.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
Alright, so tell me what you think of this.
The hell?
Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck. There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Okay, we have 100% confirmed that someone else, not Delilah, is definitely listening into our conversations.
And doing weird shit.
And Delilah's just as freaked out about it as we are.
Or she's a good actress.
Or she's a good actress. That's a possibility too.
Sorry, I'm a